Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Roger Report, where we dive into the fascinating world of tennis and explore the stories that made it great. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're looking back at an era that Roger Federer called the most exciting time of his career. For 23 years, Federer dominated men's tennis on the ATP Tour, winning an incredible 20 Grand Slam titles. But what made this period so special for him? According to Federer himself, it was the early days of his career when he got to play against some of his idols. It was disbelief to share the locker room with the likes of Sampras, Agassi, Moya, Henman, Querten, and Rafter, he said. These were players who inspired him as a young athlete, and now they were his peers on the court. Federer's early success was nothing short of remarkable. Between 2003 and 2010, he won an astonishing 16 Grand Slams, dominating men's tennis during that decade. But after that incredible run, Federer struggled to regain his form. It wasn't until 2012, with a win at Wimbledon, that he began to find his way back to the top of the game. So, what changed between these two periods? Federer believes that it was the increasing professionalism of the sport that made him feel less comfortable on the court. "It wasn't so professional like it was today, I don't feel yet," he said. He remembered being awestruck by the sheer level of expertise and preparation his rivals brought to the game. As we take a closer look at Federer's career, we see a man who quickly rose to the top of his sport, only to face intense pressure and scrutiny. "Later on, when I got into the domination phase sort of in 2004, just going from one thing to the next and trying to cope," he said. It was an incredible time for Federer, but also a challenging one. Now, let's take a look at some numbers that might give you an idea of just how impressive Federer's performance was against his contemporaries. He beat 7 out of 8 players from his list, including Sampras and Agassi. However, there was one notable exception: Pat Rafter. In a recent interview, Rafter revealed that he was glad to have retired before Federer entered his prime years. Once he sorted that part of his game out, mental strength, "Oh my God, it was such a good time to leave the game," he said. Federer's legacy is well known, but there are still many stories waiting to be told about this incredible athlete. As we reflect on his remarkable career, we're reminded of why fans look back at him with such affection and admiration. He may have retired from tennis in 2022, but his impact on the sport will continue to inspire generations to come. That's all for today's episode of the Roger Report. If you want more stories about the world of tennis, be sure to subscribe to our channel.